Welcome on in, everyone. We are about to get started here in 1 second. All right. Welcome on in, everyone. Today, on this glorious Monday, there we go, we have on the Division A West for NGS, I'm Not Trolling versus BFT Orion. This is not the first time they haven't faced each other. Let me bring that up. They've actually faced each other before, and BFT Orion won against them. And they won 2 games against them on Infernal Shrines and Sky Temple. And we'll get more to that stats in a second. Let me go ahead and show you guys the map view. All right, on the left side, we have I'm Not Trolling. On the right side, we have BFT Orion. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned Braxis and Tomb of the Spider Queen, while BFT Orion went ahead and banned Dragonshire and Battle of Eternity. I'm Not Trolling did pick first pick, so BFT Orion went ahead and said, we'll take you to Towers of Doom. So excited that they went Towers of Doom. I mean, Towers of Doom needs to be a 3rd game map, or a 2nd game map, but I'm never mad being able to see the game played. But all right, we're going a quick start. I was not expecting this to start so darn quick. They are on top of it. So let's go straight into the draft. Oh, now I'm not in the right angle. I'm still set up for what had my wonderful co-host. Shane, I miss you. I don't think you're watching, but just know I miss you, Shane. What's up, Ronan? Welcome on in. Once again, today we have an NGS game in the Division A West of I'm Not Trolling versus BFT Orion. And we're going in straight into the bans with BFT Orion. Ooh, I think someone messed up here. BFT Orion was supposed to have first, they had map pick, not first pick, so we might have to start this over. Unless they just let it go, I'm not sure. I think they might just let it go. Did I get, no, yeah, they said first pick. Interesting. Well, all right. We'll see what happens. But first ban we got is Maeve, and second ban coming from I'm Not Trolling is Samuro. Both of these teams have faced against each other in the past, like I was saying a moment ago. Back in season 13. So which is season 13? What am I talking about? Just not too long ago, actually, about almost exactly a month ago, they faced against each other. And they played on Infernal Shrines and Sky Temple, and BFT took home the win on that 2-0. Screech! I don't know why I have a screech there. I had a sound bite that was a screech, but something happened to it, so I gotta change it. I'll change it next time for you, Judo Chop. Thank you for the follow. I miss Shay too. What's up, Sloth? Welcome on in. But real quick, just because I was missing out, last 2 bans were Joanna and Deathwing. First pick coming from BFT was Hogger, while I'm Not Trolling went ahead and took Falstad and Anubarak. Yeah, Judo, that's what I was saying. You guys had first. What are you doing watching the game? Aren't you supposed to be in the game? Now, it looks like BFT Orion is taking Gul'dan and ETC. Ooh, I like that good combo there, ETC Gul'dan. I'm excited to see the Hogger too. You don't see Hogger play too much as well. Thanks, Sloth. Yeah, it's been a second since it's only been a few days since I've casted. I was just really focused with my team. We were really practicing for our last game of the season since we knew we weren't gonna make it to playoffs. So we wanted to have one good hurrah, and we did. We won. We won against Protectors of Ire. Shout out to Protectors of Ire, though, for giving us a freaking crazy game. If you guys haven't watched my team, I highly recommend just this specific game. Don't watch any of the other games. The Line Bus, he streamed it yesterday at around 2:30 a.m. America time-ish. And man, it was a great game to play, but even better game to cast. But back to the game we're at right now. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned Stukov, while BFT Orion went ahead and banned Chromie. Let's see what the next two picks coming from I'm Not Trolling is, and it looks like it's gonna be Sonya and Brightwing. Oh, Judo Chop, you're the bronze. Okay, yeah. You're the one that was in the chat. I know. Well, listen, you guys were the one who made the map. Your team made the map, so they messed it up. They did that to themselves. Twitch told me to do it. All right, looks like finalizing out BFT Orion's draft is gonna be a Rhaegar and a Vala. Ooh, kind of a scary comp there, but still they're pretty squishy here. ETCs, all of them are really squishy actually. So I'm curious to see if I'm Not Trolling, see what their last pick is. Is it gonna be a Squish Annihilator, or are they gonna play with maybe a comfort pick? Let's see what they pick. And it looks like they're gonna finalize the draft with a Li Ming. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's go ahead back to the map view real quick, just for anyone who's just coming on in. Welcome on in. My name is Gimmie-Moore Cosplay. You can call me Moore for short. Tonight we are streaming an NGS game of Division A West of I'm Not Trolling versus BFT Orion. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned Braxis and Tomb of the Spider Queen, while BFT Orion went ahead and banned Dragon and Battle of Eternity. BFT went ahead and picked the first map of Towers of Doom. Yes, I don't know why I thought it was wrong. Towers of Doom, my favorite map to play and to cast. It's such a great map. This map is just a comeback map. Your core could be at 4 health while the enemy team's core health is at 30, and you can swing it back around and get a nice win on it. We've seen it many times before, and I just love it. But all right, let's get straight into the game and let's introduce the teams. Over here on the, excuse me, mouse. Here we go. Over here on the left side, we have I'm Not Trolling with Sire on Li Ming, Crimson Shin, I like that, Crimson Shin on Sonya, Silent on Anubarak, the only Veil, the only Nevail, I'm gonna call you Only Veil. Falstad and Realistic as Brightwing. Over here on the right side on BFT Orion, we have Metacon on Gul'dan, Teal on ETC, Asmo Chad as Hogger, Apple Mike on Vala, and Himo Santiago as Rhaegar. All right, it looks like we're gonna have a 5-man straight in the mid. Falstad poking ETC out in the bush. Li Ming getting some orbs onto the Hogger. And it looks like BFT is gonna push us in a little more, and now they're gonna back out and start rotating to camps. Hogger going top to take care of Sonya. All right, good poly onto the ETC. ETC going in onto the Anubarak and Falstad, but backing out, just being a little distraction there. Oh, and while this is going, I'm gonna go ahead and make a prediction because I totally forgot. And one second, ETC getting stunned in there, and Falstad was getting pretty low, but both teams able to come out alive. Hogger and Rhaegar coming back down to the bottom, possibly trying to look for a gank here onto the camp. Onto the Nubarak out of there. Stun onto the Rhaegar. ETC's pretty low as well. No one dies out that fight too, but BFT Orion's gonna hard push onto this objective, or not objective, onto this camp. Ooh, good stun. A 3-man stun coming from the Anubarak. But Anubarak on there too tight. ETC extremely low, 200 health, 300, 100 health. And Li Ming is able to get the kill onto the ETC. Hogger pretty low as well. Polymorph onto the Hogger. But over to the left, Sonya killing the Gul'dan as Hogger's able to get out of there. Oh my gosh, Anubarak trying to get the Vala, but was unable to. All right. We got Hogger going up top while Sonya and Falstad are currently mid. And it looks like over here, ETC and Anubarak stunning. ETC was getting polymorphed for a second there, but he's able to get out just fine. Sorry, I'm still at the same time trying to make a poll for you guys. How dare I not make a poll? All right, Anubarak getting really low stuns, unstoppable, but Brightwing was able to heal him right in enough time. Objective is up in 2 seconds, 2 top, 1 bottom. I feel like Sonya's gonna get left, Hogger's gonna get right, and it's gonna be a fight for this bottom. Anubarak's still extremely low. I think they're gonna give this. I think BFT is gonna be able to take this. Ooh, Bagul Dan's very low, so is the Vala. Vala at 100 health. Oh, and just the kill from Falstad onto that Vala. And probably here onto the Rhaegar. Falstad's just really getting in there. ETC trying to stop this. He's able to stop it, but at what cost? Oh, they're still able to stop it though. All right, looks like that objective is actually gonna go ahead to the team. Oh my gosh. Scrolling up, Hogger getting caught into a 4-man coming out from I'm Not Trolling. I'm Not Trolling was able to get that objective. There you go, predictions there. Thank you, Zoloth, for the win on that. I was shocked we won, to be honest. Protectors of Ire did a really good job keeping me on my toes yesterday, and I was not playing my best. But all right, Anubarak getting caught into the 4-man, but he's able to get out in time. Silence has just been able to get out in these sticky situations really well. All right, Hogger is soaking mid while Falstad and Sonya are on this top camp, and they're about to finalize it here. Falstad flying down onto their camp. All right, we're gonna probably see a fight ensue here, maybe. Brightwing shifting over to Anubarak. She will not have her Z there. Anubarak stunning the Gul'dan. Gul'dan almost at half health, but ETC getting in the middle. Falstad's gonna go down here, and he does. Anubarak trying to get out of there, and once again, he's gonna be out fine. Objective popping up in 25 seconds right here in the mid. ETC is really still trying to get this camp here. Hogger and Sonya fighting out mid right there. Sonya going back top to soak it out. Here comes Anubarak. Not enough time, but he's gonna be able to dig his way out of here. Should be able to dig his way out of there. There it is. Still very low, 400 health, but Brightwing is able to heal him just in enough time. But BFT did get the camp, and they might get the objective here. Brightwing trying to stop it, but getting hit instead. Very low, but it's gonna live. Anubarak stunning the Gul'dan, and Gul'dan's gonna back out as well. Both cores are equal right now. Hogger and Sonya fighting out mid. Hogger getting pretty low. I'm gonna transfer over here real quick. He got pretty low there for a second there. All right. Looks like I'm Not Trolling is gonna wait for a pick here, possibly. Onto the ETC, polymorph and stun. Stun again. Unstoppable was hit onto the ETC though, so he's able to get out of there fine. Hogger and Sonya still fighting it out on the top lane. And it looks like, I swear, they're just trading camps. I'm Not Trolling's camp's on the right side. BFT's on the left side. That's just how it is now. Alright, I'm Not Trolling was able to get that siege camp. But Gul'dan should be able to clear this out pretty quick. So can the Vala. ETC getting stunned from the Nubarak. Fear was used. Oh, I haven't even showed talents. How dare I not show talents? I'm sorry, chat. We do have a Calamity build, Li Ming, and a Polymorph. A Hyper Shift. What am I thinking? I don't play Brightwing. Vala going W build here. Interesting, interesting. I was thinking she might go Q build here. All right, objective is up all on the bottom lane here. I'm gonna put down talents for a second and I'll go over 10s in a minute. Polymorph onto the ETC. ETC does have Mosh, so if he's looking for a good Mosh here, pretty good one. Ooh, a moment ago, but Cocoon onto the ETC. Rhaegar uses Ancestral onto the Hogger. Everyone's pretty healthy except for this ETC, but neither is the Falstad. It's pretty equal fight right now. ETC still has his Mosh. Falstad does have his Wind. Why can't I think of the name? Onto the, here's the Mosh, onto the Nubarak. Sonya jumped in, but Falstad is able to push away the enemy team, saving his own team. Sonya heavy in there onto the ETC. Can she get the ETC kill? ETC is out of there. Brightwing shifting over to her, trying to heal her up. Fear used at Falstad. Falstad barrel out there just in time, but Li Ming's gonna kill the Gul'dan, and Rhaegar's gonna kill the Sonya. Oh my goodness, can Li Ming get out of there? Li Ming, oh my goodness. Holy crud, guys. This is an insane fight here. Hogger backing out, he's very low. Vala using her ult. 50 health. 50 health. This team is insane. But the objective is gonna go to I'm Not Trolling. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the Gust. That's what Falstad's ult is. Gust, we got Gust, Cocoon, Wave of Force, Blink Heal, and Leap. Vala over here on the right side went Strafe, Ancestral. What is Hogger's 10? Shockwave, Mosh Pit, and then Horrify. I'll keep this up for a second so you guys can just keep looking at other talents, or if you're interested in taking someone's talents for your own, go for it. All right, but I'm Not Trolling did finally take their own personal camp on the left side, while BFT is trying to take theirs, but I'm Not Trolling is hopping in there. Nubarak just pushed way too far ahead onto there. Cocoon was used on the Gul'dan. Hogger coming in. ETC got pretty low there. Ooh, my goodness. No kills out of this, but objective is up in 3 seconds. And I'm Not Trolling does have level 13s. Oh my gosh, I don't know who to look at. All right, I'm Not Trolling went ahead and grabbed the bottom objective, so now it's just a fight for mid objective. Have to like go super widescreen so we can see this. All right, we can go down a little bit. Sonya onto the Gul'dan. Gul'dan extremely low. Ancestral used on the Gul'dan though. Mosh Pit used on 3 of them, but Gus was able to push the Mosh Pit out. ETC very low. So is the Vala. Can they get the Vala kill? They can, but Sonya might go down here. She's very low, and she does go down. Nubarak going onto the Rhaegar, able to get the Rhaegar kill. Actually, Wave of Force able to get the Rhaegar kill, while Nubarak went ahead and killed ETC, and it looks like Gul'dan's gonna go down as well. All right, looks like I'm Not Trolling is going to I'm Not Trolling is gonna go ahead and hard push this bottom in. This is the win condition lane here. Not as many as expected died. You were right, Zoloth. You were right. Or Zloth. Is it Zoloth or Zloth? I think it's Zloth, right? I'm bad with names if you haven't realized yet. All right, Hogger did get the top camp. Sonya rotating top to grab the soak and to get out that top camp. I'm Not Trolling is able to get that bottom tower, and it looks like they're gonna hang out here and defend it. ETC face checking the bush, stun onto the ETC. Vala using her W. Level 16s are being picked. BFT, or not, BFT is low on XP here. But don't forget, this is a comeback map. This is a comeback map. So even though right now BFT is losing just a little bit right now, they can easily come back. All right, Unstoppable onto the Gul'dan, but is that going to be enough? Yes, it's going to be enough. He's able to get out of there. ETC very low as well, though. Objective is up in 5 seconds. We do have 2 top and 1 mid. Hogger going to his respective. Sonya going to his respective. All right, it looks like BFT is going to give up the 2 objectives, and then there's a siege camp here as well. Wow, lots of damage, lots of damage. Oh my goodness, Gul'dan might, he's gonna live. ETC using his ult, but Vala is able to get the kill. Oh, great fear coming out of that Gul'dan. 3 kills coming out of the side of BFT Orion. Sloth, got it. Okay, I want to make sure. All right, BFT is gonna go ahead and take back their bottom fort. That was a phenomenal horrify coming out from Metacom. All right, and BFT is gonna, just like what I'm Not Trolling did earlier, they're gonna hard push down this bottom keep and try to take it for their own. Falstad trying to poke it out, but he's not gonna be able to. All right, I'm taking a sip of water. Game, don't do anything too crazy. All right, Sonya is hard pushing the top in, and now she's gonna get the camp, but BFT is also pushing in this mid. They're gonna back off. They might be looking for a kill here. It's kind of mixed reviews here. Nope. All right, I'm Not Trolling is gonna go ahead and hard push this bottom fort back in. Ooh, I'm gonna skip over there. Nothing's gonna happen over here. Right here, we do have Sonya. Is she gonna give the objective? This is, ooh, good. Get out of there, Sonya. Brightwing onto the Sonya. Rhaegar is collecting objective, and they're gonna have to give both of these objectives up. But it looks like they're gonna try to trade down here. I'm Not Trolling, trying to take back that bottom tower. Sonya not rotating with them. This is gonna be a little tricky. They're unable to get that bottom tower right now. And right now they're all split. Hogger onto Li Ming. Cocoon onto the Gul'dan. Fear. Falstad very low. Falstad is going to go down. Rhaegar using Ancestor on himself. ETC is able to get the Mosh onto Sonya. And the rest of the team's able to back out. Brightwing was unable to be there really. Very split. I'm Not Trolling was extremely split off of that. So, oh my goodness. A new back going into Polymorph. ETC very low. Hogger is taking the I'm Not Trolling's camp. Oh my goodness. Hogger coming out from behind. Can he get this Brightwing kill? Brightwing out of there. Shifting onto the new Brack, but Hogger was able to stop them. And it looks like BFT is gonna take this bottom fort back. And still has 1 minion up. They can use this minion to shove in. ETC very low. Polymorph stun onto the new rack. Ooh, able to get the ETC kill, but can they get out of there without dying? And they can. Vala very low as well, though. This is a very back and forth game right now. This is very back and forth. These team fights are really good. Let's go ahead and look at talents once more. Like I said, Vala was going the W build. Li Ming going Calamity, polymorphs on the Brightwing, shield from the Rhaegar, or Defender, I think that's what it's called. I just played Rhaegar probably like 20 minutes ago and I don't remember. Sonya, hard fighting this. She's gonna go down here, but that's okay because Brightwing has the objective. A kill for an objective. That seems all right, right? Hogger coming in. Hogger using his tornado. Hogger getting Cocoon. Falstad using his Forever Gust. Vala using her all as well, but Fear onto the Nubarak. Nubarak is down. A Nubarak is down. But they're able to take back the objective, or not the objective. I'm not trolling. It is able to take back their bottom tower. They do have a camp push. They got 1 minion left, and they were able to kill it. I couldn't tell if they were able to kill it. But we do have level 20s coming from both sides. Let's real quickly go through it. We got Wind Tunnel, we got Rewind, Repulsion. Oh, okay. That's intriguing. I was not ready for Repulsion. Of course, we have a Feria Protector and a Rat. Oh my gosh. We have Crater. All right, BFT really still trying to hard push this in. Hogger in the back line. Li Ming sees this. Pokes him out. And I think ETC is just trying to body block while Vala and Gul'dan try to grab the rest of this tower. Ooh, oh my gosh. Falstad got extremely low there, and his bottom tower is back down. Let's go through level 20s real quick on the side of BFT Orion. We do have Death and Siphon, Elemental Conduit, No Control, Death Metal, and Haunt. All right, objective is up now, both mid and bottom. It looks like it's gonna be a fight for mid. It'd be smart if one person from the team goes ahead and goes bottom, but it doesn't matter. ETC might go down here. Rhaegar using his ult. Mosh is missed though. Hogger is getting extremely low as well. Sonya getting deep in there. Nubarak getting it, but Sonya is gonna die. But can BFT get a kill here? Oh my gosh, no, they're not gonna get another kill. It's gonna be I'm Not Trolling, killing the Gul'dan and the Hogger. And the Vala now. Rhaegar and ETC are only ones left. Falstad extremely low. ETC hanging out here, but he's gonna go ahead and back up. And that last objective, bottom objective, is gonna go to I'm Not Trolling. And now they're gonna wait, and they're gonna go ahead and get this objective as well. Try to get that extra shot in. ETC going in there and dying. Rhaegar can't really do much about it. He's gonna go in there, but he's gonna die here as well. He shouldn't have gone in there. Minion got it in. I don't know if the minion got it. I couldn't tell. But you know what? I don't know what I'm Not Trolling is doing. I guess they're just gonna shove in. They're a little late here. They should have gone, as soon as they got that last kill, they should have just gone straight boss, but now they're a little late to boss. I think they're still gonna be able to take this home. Yep, we already have a GG coming from the side of BFT. And yep, this is GG. First game going to I'm Not Trolling. Wow, what an incredible game. That was the first game, chat. That was an intense first game. Let's go ahead and go over to the game summary. Oh, it froze. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this game summary. Coming out with siege damage, Gul'dan, top of siege damage, 100... Sorry, I heard my kitten yell for me. 157,000 damage, compared to Sonya. Next is 123,000 damage. Hero damage, we have Li Ming at top hero damage with 92,000, while Vala is at 84,000. Healing, we have Brightwing with 100,000, and about 20,000 less, we have Rhaegar at 83. Self-healing, top For the team of BFT, we have 26,000 from ETC, and then I'm Not Trolling with their highest of 20,000, and finally XP Sonia with 21,000, while Hogger was at 18,000. Overall, pretty close, pretty neck and neck, but I'm Not Trolling was able to pull out that win. I'll go up and pull up some talents for you guys to look at for a second. All right. This is already looking good for I'm Not Trolling. If you guys weren't here in the start, I did talk about how I'm Not Trolling and BFT just about a little under a month ago, they went against each other, and BFT won. They won a 2-0 game. It was BFT won 2-0 on Infernal Shrines and Sky Temple. During that game, BFT banded out Tomb of the Spider Queen and Braxis, while I'm Not Trolling went and banned Dragonshire and Battlefield of Eternity. It says C East where? Oh, I get it, Actor. I get it, because for my very few streams, I'm not streaming a C East. I get it. I see how it is. Welcome in, Actor. All right, let's go ahead and look at the map view while we wait for the next map to be chosen. For anyone who's just coming on in, my name is Gimmie-Moore Cosplay. You can call me Moore for short. One thing I like to point out to everyone is I do have severe ADHD, so sometimes if you just hear me stop talking, or if you hear me slurring my words or anything like that, it's just my brain is thinking faster than my mouth can handle. So I've gotten definitely a lot better with it, especially from streaming NGS games and stuff, but it's just something I do, and I'll repeat words a lot of the times, or I'll say and stuff like that. So just a heads up. But tonight we are streaming an NGS game on the Division A West of I'm Not Trolling versus BFT Orion. And as Judo Chop said, we're under new management. That's one of the other teams in the division. Judo, were you guys originally named under new management, or is it two separate teams and you guys are like with the same org or something like that? Because I remember seeing the team name under new management. So is it the same team? You guys just changed team names, or how's that at? And while I wait for that answer, I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned Braxis and Tomb of the Spider Queen, while BFT Orion went ahead and banned Dragonshire and Battle of Eternity. BFD did first pick map, and they picked Towers of Doom, and I'm Not Trolling said, we're not letting you have this game again. We're gonna take this, and they took the first map of Tomb of the Spider Queen. And it looks like we have our next map very similar, or why did I say Tomb of the Spider? Towers of Doom. BFT took them to Towers of Doom. I'm Not Trolling won Towers of Doom. There we go. It looks like here is our next map of Cursed Hollow. And we're gonna go straight into it, I think. They're pretty quick on this. Like, I didn't even get a second when they first started the first game. Oh my gosh, they were so quick to it. Of course, Ronnie, of course. Always share the info. I'm excited to see how Cursed Hollow is. Definitely not like their first game. Definitely not like the first time they matched up against each other on March 17th, where it was Infernal Shrines and then Sky Temple. Two different maps this time. So very exciting. I'm very excited to see how this goes. If you only knew the irony. I feel it. I've dealt with stuff like that back in my Halo days, so I definitely get it. All right, and it looks like This time, map pick went over to team I'm Not Trolling. Let's get straight into the draft with BFT Orion doing the first pick. Chat, I'm gonna take another sip of water real quick because all this talking makes me thirsty. All right, first band coming out is Maeve. Maeve banned again. They banned this last time as well. All right, and then another Samuro ban as well. Judo Chop says that the boss thinks we're lesser. So is new management lesser? Or is I'm Not Trolling lesser? All right, another Deathwing ban coming out from BFT Orion. I think overall this is gonna be a back and forth, probably same bans. No, Joanna, they banned Joanna last game? Yes, I believe they did. All right, and then Hogger is coming out with the first pick again. So, Hector, I'm a little confused too with Judo Chop. All right, and it looks like another Nubarak pick, but then a Stukov pick instead of a Brightwing this time. Unless they go double heals of Brightwing and Stukov, be very interested with that. All right, next two picks coming from the side of BFT Orion is going to be Falstad and Anduin. Ooh, I love a good Anduin. Let me see those polls. Let me see those polls. Oh, okay, they're top division. That's right, that's right. I remember I don't think I've casted their game, but I know I've seen their name before because I was like, oh, that's funny. That's a funny name. My goal during NGS was to stream every team with the cats in it. So I was able to get Nexus cats, cats on my keyboard, but I wasn't able to get buy for Cat Boys. And that was only 3 teams, but I think they're still in it, so I will be able to. I'm gonna look real quick. But let's see, our last band coming out from coming out from I'm Not Trolling is gonna be Diablo, and it looks like next band, last band coming out from BFT Orion is gonna be the Sylvanas. All right, I'm gonna see when next time buy for Catboys is, if they're in it still, because if they are, I'm taking one of their streams. I'm taking one of their games. I need to do all the cats. Ooh, I'm Not Trolling does have another game tomorrow against Beat Gen Blame Gibbs. That's cute. But all right, next 2 picks coming out from the side of I'm Not Trolling is going to be Kael'thas and Hanzo. Ooh, I haven't seen Kael'thas played that often. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Oh no, there's back. No! iCraft, she took my buy for Catboys. She took them from me. How dare she take them from me? Oh my goodness. All right, finally, guys, the drafts on the side of BFT Orion is gonna be a Butcher and a Tyrael. Ooh, spicy. All right, and then finalizing team I'm Not Trolling is going to be the Blaze. All right, all right. Okay, done mansplaining. All right, bud. All right. All right, no swaps going on here. Let's go ahead and back to the map view real quick. I'm seeing some new people trickle on in here, so come on in, come on in. Tonight, well, first of all, my name is Gimmie-Moore Cosplay. You can call me Moore for short. And tonight we are doing an NGS cast of the Division A West of I'm Not Trolling versus BFT Orion. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned the maps Brax's Holdout and Tomb of the Spider Queen, while BFT Orion went ahead and banned Dragonshire and Battle of Eternity. BFT Orion went ahead and said, let's do our first map as Towers of Doom. And the winner of that was I'm Not Trolling. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and picked Cursed Hollow for the second map. So let's see how they do here. Over here on the side of I'm Not Trolling is going to be Crimson Chin as, I can't even see, they're all grouped up. Okay, the only veil is as Kael'thas. I'm just gonna pull this up because they're all grouped up. Only Veil as Kael'thas, Silence as the Anubarak, Sire as Hanzo, Realistic as Stukov, and Crimson Shin as Blaze. Over here on the right side, we have Asmo Chad back on the Hogger, Teal on Tyrael, Hemo Hemo as Anduin, Metacon as Butcher, and Apple Mike back onto the Falstead. Maybe I could co-cast. Ooh, I'm gonna ask her now. I'm gonna DM her after this game, see if she'll let me co-host with her. I gotta double check the date again. Oh, I just realized I'm not in the in-game. Nothing happened yet, chat. Sorry, chat. I thought I clicked it. Bomb onto both Hogger and Butcher. Back onto the Hogger. This bomb might be scary later on. Let us actually look at talents. No convention. I feel like every time a Kael'thas goes convention, like everyone just gets so mad. Tyrael getting a half health, but I'm Not Trolling went ahead and backed out. Blaze and Hogger being onto the side. What the? Watch the Jonathan this stream. All right, we're going to, give me a second, chat. We're just gonna do that. All right, I'm sorry if I missed anything out on that. All right, it looks like Hogger is starting onto their camp, and so is I'm Not Trolling doing a 3-man onto the Bruiser camp. Hanzo onto the Siege camp. Blaze just soaking back and forth. Hogger almost done with the Siege camp. Or sorry, almost done with this Bruiser camp. Falstad Nubarak down here bottom. And Butcher is on this Siege camp as well. All right, we do have level 4s being picked up right now, so I'll go ahead and pull that up for you guys. Great solo dialogue, thanks, bud. All right, we do have both Bruiser camps pushing in this mid. 3 teammates of I'm Not Trolling against 2 of BFT, but Butcher is gonna back out onto the Anduin, onto the Siege camp. I thought Butcher finished the Siege camp. I am not paying attention all of a sudden. I'm sorry, chat. Oh my goodness. All right, silence onto the Butcher. Stukov getting some decent silences here. Objective is up in 15 seconds. We'll see if the teams actually go for it. Hanzo coming down bottom as Apple Mike taking one of the towers down, or one of the turrets down. Oh, right up here. Fight over here on Tyrael. Tyrael getting very low. And there's that Anduin pull I talk about, chat. There's the Anduin pull I talk about. Falstad is hopping up here, going straight into it. Hogger was trying to grab the objective, was unable to. Tyrael still going in, even though it's super low. Onto the Stukov, the Butcher was. They're getting pretty split up. Tyrael very much split up, but he's still going in. Butcher charging onto the Stukov. Stukov getting stunned. Still able to get out of there so far. Tyrael very low. Stukov 10 health, 15 health. Can he get out? I don't think he's gonna get out of this. He's dead. There it is, he's dead. I wonder why he went around this way instead of just going to his gate. That was interesting. Blaze just sitting here though, trying to stop them from turning in here. But it looks like Blaze is doing this by himself. I think he's gonna die here. He is. His team was not coming, and Nubarak was coming, but Kael'thas had already gotten bottom. Kael'thas and Hanzo were already bottom and mid, so there was no point of Blaze going there, in my opinion. Oh, I hear my kitten. All right, Falstad hard pushing this back in, but Nubarak and Hanzo looking for a possible gank here. Nope, Nubarak staying back here. And Falstad is gonna hearth back. Hanzo was unable to hit the arrow onto that Falstad to get the kill. All right, here comes Tyrael. Tyrael hiding out here. They're looking for a pick. It is a 2v3 here. Butcher charging in, and Nubarak stun and onto the Tyrael and Butcher, but it's just gonna go apart. Blaze is trying to get this camp, and Kael'thas and Hog are out here mid. Falstad, I think Falstad's gonna give this objective, or he has his fly up. I think he has his fly up. All right, Kael'thas is gonna go ahead and start grabbing it, but Tyrael is gonna get in on this. Butcher needs his meat. Well, how much meat is he at? 99 heat. That's not too bad for at 5 minutes. That's not bad at all. All right, Tyrael getting very low. Tyrael getting pulled from the Anduin onto the backline. Butcher onto Stukov. Can he get the Stukov kill? Stukov very low, and there's some more meat for that Butcher. Tyrael very low. Stun onto the Butcher. Ooh, Butcher onto the Kael'thas. But Hanzo and Stukov are down, and so is this Kael'thas. Maybe the Tyrael, if a Nubarak really wants to fight it. No, Nubarak's gonna get out of there, and so is this Blaze gonna be able to get out? Ooh, couldn't get close. 200 health left. Tyrael is gonna go ahead and grab this objective as well. Ooh, Judo Chop, I like you have the emotes. That's cool. Is that 2 different emotes put into one? I like that, that's cool. Oh, I'm missing down here. I'm sorry, that was a perfect timing to come see a Hogger. Just using his tornado. Stukov, I'm sorry, I just can't get over the Hogger. That was so funny. Ooh, good jump coming out of that Hanzo. That was a great time for a jump because there was a light bomb on that Butcher. Butcher, they might get a Kael'thas here, getting some more meat for him. Yep, there's some more meat. 166 meat so far. I wonder if I'm not trolling is gonna be able to deny some more meat. Hanzo getting stunned. Can they get out of there? No, they cannot. More meat for the Butcher. 186. Possibly might be able to finalize it out right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, Butcher, get your meats. Get your meat, Butcher. No, he's on it. Oh, right here. Onto the Stukov. Stukov pushing way too hard. What happened to Butcher's meat? Wasn't he already at 186? Man, maybe I'm just blind, but it's okay. Nubarak is dead. Butcher, go get your meat. 190, 200. There's the Butcher meat already by 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Really quick meat on there. This is looking really good for BFT Orion as they collect the final curse, and they will be getting this first overall objective. Metacom fucking killing it, literally. Because how else are you gonna get the meat? You gotta kill it. Sorry. Bad jokes, bad jokes. My jokes with when I was coasting, when I had Shane as co-host, they're still dragging on over here. Kael'thas rotating unsafe, but is able to, Maybe I'm talking too soon. Butcher onto the Kael'thas. They're gonna get this Kael'thas kill. Light Bomb was on the Butcher. Anubrak able to get out of there, but I think Stukov's gonna die here. Yeah, Stukov's gone. Goodbye, Stukov. Nice knowing you. BFT Orion murdering it this game. They have a fire underneath their booties saying, we're taking this, we're gonna go to game 3. All right, and BFT Orion taking the boss, but Nubrak trying to get some value somewhere here. He was unable to, but he was trying. I believed in you, Anubrak. I believed in you. Hanzo and Kael'thas going for the siege camp. Anubrak just out of there. That Butcher was very close. Like, who's this neck? Look how deep BFT be going. I like that by Cusco's neck. But all right, BFT is gonna take the other boss while I'm not trolling are going to take down this bottom boss. Anubrak split from his team. They do need to catch up on Soak. They're at level and a half down from Soak from all that XP. So I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling needs to get their XP up. There we go. Words, chat, words. Oh my gosh, immediate. No, not an immediate kill onto this Anduin, but instead Butcher killing the Kael'thas. Anduin being saved and Hanzo going down as well. Butcher is cocooned. Anduin very low, but his team was able to protect him. Stukov silencing, trying to save his Blaze. What is Blaze doing? I think Blaze may have broken his keyboard or mouse or something for standing there. Or maybe he knew he was gonna die and he's like, let me just take as much of this as I can. All right, and it looks like BFT Orion said, we're done waiting. We're gonna try to end this now. It is gonna be a little risky since, maybe not. Yeah, it is going to be a little risky since spawn times are up real quick, but they already have past half core. We're at 30%, 25%. They're going core and death. Kael'thas dying in the process, and Anubrak dying as well, but that doesn't matter. An 11-minute game on Cursed Hollow, going over to BFT, and we're getting a third game, chat. We're getting a third freaking game. Let's go. Oh, Mr. Kitten, be careful. One day you guys will see my cats. I'll have a cat, like I think it's Bahamut. Bahamut has his dog cam. If my cat slept in one spot, in the same spot all the time, I'd have a cat cam. Actually, I could. My kitten, he likes sleeping on my PC, so I could do that. I just need money to buy a camera for that. So one day, chat, one day we'll have a cat cam. But all right, enough about cats. Let's look at the stats. Like my rhyme there. All right, siege damage. We went ahead pretty all back to back, really close. 79,000 coming from Blaze, while Falstad had 71,000. A little bit of a bigger jump here. Hero damage, 23,000 coming from the Hanzo, while Hogger had almost 30,000. Huge ass jump, pardon my language, huge jump. 43,000 healing coming from Anduin, while Stukov only had 14,000. And another bigger jump to, not as big as this healing, but the self-healing, 8,000 coming, almost 9,000 coming from Anubrak, while Hogger has 17,000. And XP very close when it comes to top XP, 11,000 from Blaze and 10,000 from Hogger. But here's the big jump, 17 kills coming from BFT, while I'm Not Trolling got 0 kills, 0 no bueno kills. I'll go ahead and pull up the talents for a moment. You guys look at it. Couldn't even get to the level 20s. Gosh dang. Yep, pulling up stacks. Let's see. Butcher. Oh, I can't even look here, can I? My apologies, chat. Yeah, I can't even. Why does it not tell you how many stacks? What the heck? What the heck, guys? Rap God. All right, yeah. No level 20s, not even able to get level 16s from I'm Not Trolling. Let's go ahead and back to the map view here. Mr. Kitten, can I help you, sir? That's my leg. You're sleeping on my PC. Please don't press my power button. That's all I ask. But all right. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm pressing wrong things. There we go. All right, anyone that's just coming on in here, welcome on in, welcome on in. Right now we're doing third game. We're getting a third game out of this, out of tonight's series. On the Division A West, we have on left side in blue, I'm Not Trolling. And on the right side, we have BFT Orion. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and did their map bans of Brax's Holdout and Tomb of the Spider Queen, while BFT Orion went and banned Dragonshire and Battle of Eternity. BFT Orion did choose the first map, and they chose Towers of Doom, where I'm Not Trolling was able to come, and it was a very close game. And I'm Not Trolling, though, was able to take home the win for the first round. And the second map was picked by I'm Not Trolling, and they went to Cursed Hollow, where BFT had that big old fire underneath their booties and said, hey, we're going to game 3. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. This is a very good game coming out. Great series so far. I'm very excited to see how game 3 is, if it's another back and forth. As I mentioned in the start of this game, these two teams have fought against each other before. Back on March, I clicked the wrong thing. On March 17th, they fought against each other, and BFT Orion took it a 2-0 series. BFT Orion was able to win Infernal Shrines and Sky Temple. So this is looking really good for I'm Not Trolling. Already doing better than the first time, getting the first win. And let's see if they can change it up and get a second win here. Bans reversed. What do you mean bans reversed? Did I write it down wrong? Oh, did you guys? I thought. Did I write that wrong? I might have write that wrong. I'll believe you, Geotrop. All right, we'll switch it up. Nothing happened, chat. But all right. So I guess I got the bands mixed up. I guess I wrote it down wrong. My bad. Thank you, Judo Chop, for being in here, helping me out. But it looks like we do have our third game, and our third game's gonna be Infernal Shrines. All right. Geochop, I should have fixed it now, so let me know if it looks good. I do have a 1-minute stream delay, chat, so if you tell me something and I don't respond to it a minute or so later, it's cause of whatchamacallit, cause it's a minute difference, that's why. All right, we're just waiting on loading in the game. And it looks like, whoa. Hold on, they're switching things up. All right, it looks like BFT went and picked Infernal Shrines. Yo, Judo Chop coming in with the sub. Let's go. Zoth! Oh, 2 at a time. Y'all are killing me. Coming with the slaps. Sorry, oh my goodness. Sorry, I was typing to the teams because it looked like the teams were swapped for a second, so I want to make sure everything was good. But holy crap, you two. Thank you so much for the subs, both of you. I really appreciate that. Let's go, Prime Train. Oh my goodness. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I have some more emotes coming soon. I have a friend, she needed to do some commission work, so I'm just waiting for her to send me over the work and whatnot. So come ready for those new emotes. But thanks. I normally have like a alert box that I'll have up and I'll pop up, but I normally don't do it for NGS except for like the start and the very end, just because, you know, we are casting this and I just don't want to intrude it onto the actual casting game itself. So, but thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Whoop whoop, Subtrain. Oh, I'm so excited now. I'm sorry I didn't have so much excitement then. Oh man, I can't believe you guys would sub to me. That's so sweet. But enough of that sweetness. We're going into the draft. Let's get into this draft. And let's get into this game 3. Super hyped for this game 3 here, because both teams have been showing up and really giving us a back and forth game. Granted, last game, it was more favored to be, it wasn't. At first, it was favored to I'm Not Trolling, considering that Butcher picks are normally iffy. But man, that Butcher really, he got his meat at 7 minutes. And once he got this meat, like you said, chat, he just dominated the game. And it looks like I'm Not Trolling is going to go ahead with the Samurai ban once again. I'm assuming bans are going to stay the same, so I'm assuming I'm Not Trolling is going to ban Joanna for the second ban, and I'm going to assume... Oh, I don't remember the other bans. Hold on. What did BFT Orion ban? I didn't write it down. Let's see. It'll jog my memory. Maeve, that's right, Maeve, and I don't remember the second one. I'll be honest, I remember the second ban. So I like how your avatar vocalizes your typing. Yeah, that's what I need. Let me fix that right now, actually, because I can bring... Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That might help. I type really loud, and I have a really loud keyboard, so it's yeah. so whenever I type, because of the application I use to oh, Stukov ban. Wait a second. No Joanna ban, Stukov ban. Here, wait, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. My husband texts me. My husband's in South Korea, so when he texts me, I have to text back, because I won't see him for a long while. All right, there we go. I told him I had to remind him that I was streaming, and then I'll talk to him after the stream. But Deathwing, that was the other ban, Deathwing ban. So no Joanna ban this time. Maybe I'm Not Trolling is gonna take this Joanna, since they didn't ban it. I'm curious to see if they will take it. They really were not having fun with Stukov, so they definitely banned that. All right, 5 seconds left to see what they pick. I am on the edge of my chair. Let me see a Joanna. There it is. Look at that. Called it, chat. Called it, chat. There's our Joanna. All right, let's see what the first 2 picks coming out from BFT Orion. I'm curious to see what they're gonna pick. And it looks like they're gonna pick Hogger and Falstad again. Judo Chop! What are you doing? Stop it! Judo Chop! Thank you so much for the gifts and stuff to McGiblets. McGiblets, if you're listening, even if you're a lurker, just letting you know, if you didn't see chat, you got a sub. You got a free emote. Thank you, Judo Chop. I appreciate it. All right, I'm Not Trolling is going to go ahead and pick Brightwing and Diva. Back onto the Brightwing again. And we're going on to the next bands as well. Excuse Mr. Kitten! Mr. Kitten, you need to stop. We're in the middle of a stream. You're very fluffy and cute, and I love you, but stop. You're scaring me. For anyone who's just getting here, I have a kitten who's about 7 months old, and he likes to sleep on top of my PC, and he's done this twice to me, and he has turned off my PC before, so I have to hover my hand over it so he doesn't do it. But all right, looks like third band coming from BFT Orion is Mr. Kitten. I'm so sorry. My kitten is just, oh man. And if I move him, he'll just hop back up. I'm gonna 3D print like a power button cover or something. Figure something out. Anyways, back to the bands. BFT Orion banning the Tychus, while I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned the Nubarak. Ooh, they do not want to go against that Nubarak again. Linehouse! Hey, man. Welcome on in. Thank you. Welcome on in, man. Hey, leave McGiblets alone. Leave him alone. If he wants to lurk in here, that's okay. I love lurkers. It doesn't matter. As long as they're enjoying the stream, that's all that matters. New phone. Who did? Hector, I have a Mr. Kitten. I have both of my cats being turned into emotes, and the kitten, it's gonna be like a rage face almost. I have a, long story short, I have a photo of him after a bath, and it's the cutest photo ever. And so, but his mouth is open like he's raging. I promise soon, Hector, I promise. Thank you guys so much for all this love. I can't even focus on the game at hand because you guys are bringing out so much love. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna stop reading chat. I'm going back to the game. All right, finalizing out I'm Not Trolling's draft is gonna be a Greymane and a Junkrat. Ooh, I love a good Junkrat. On BFT Orion, they did take the Rhaegar, Gul'dan again, and the ETC again. Very similar comps to the first game. But no, I don't think anyone's gonna swap here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go back to the map view. I see we got new people in here as well. So just friendly reminder of what we're doing right now. We are on a third and final game for tonight. We are in Division A West, one of the top tiers. It's like right 3 below the very top. We have I'm Not Trolling versus BFT Orion. Judo Chop corrected me on this. I'm Not Trolling went ahead and banned Dragonshire and Battle of Eternity, while BFT Orion went and banned Braxis Holdout and Tomb of the Spider Queen. BFT Orion went and took I'm Not Trolling to Towers of Doom, where I'm Not Trolling went and took the W on that first game. Second game, I'm Not Trolling picked Cursed Hollow, and BFT took that and gave us to a third game where we're now on Infernal Shrines, which BFT Orion did choose. Let's get straight into the game. I clicked it this time. Chat. All right, Cat. Don't turn off the PC. Don't turn off the PC. All right, I'm gonna quickly go through this again. I'm just gonna pull up the tab because they're all clunked together. On the right side here, we have BFT Orion. We have Apple Mike on Falstad, Teal on ETC, Asmo Chad on Hogger, Metacom on Gul'dan, and Himo on Rhaegar. Himo Santiago, there we go. Over here on the left side, we have I'm Not Trolling. We have The Only Naval on Greymane, Silent on Joanna, Sire on Junkrat, Crimson Shin on Diva, and Realistic on Brightwing. I love that name, Crimson Shin. I was literally, just on the side note real quick, as long as nothing happens. Oh no. Man, boop, onto the ETC, over to the side of Not Trolling, and Junkrat getting a quick kill onto that ETC. Greymane did get low, but Brightwing went and healed Greymane. Hogger went straight up to top, so did D.Va to start soaking, and now just both teams soaking. And Joanna's gonna go ahead and just try to cover the rotate. This is really good. Joanna freaking pushing in. Where are you going, girl? Where are you going? Oh my goodness. All right, what I was gonna say. The Crimson Shin, if you don't know, Crimson Shin is from the Fairly Godparents. And Paramount recently did a new version of the Fairly Odd Parents. And it is live action / not. Like Cosmo and Wanda are still characters, and all the fairies are still cartoons, but Timmy's like a grown-ass adult, and he gives his fairy godparents to his cousin and stuff. So it's been actually pretty good. It's very nostalgic, so I definitely give it a try if you guys want to. It's very weird though, very weird. But all right, both teams get their siege camps. D.Va rotating back up top. Junkrat, it looks like I'm Not Trolling is looking for to do either do the, yep, they're gonna do the bottom camp. I couldn't tell if they were gonna bait it or take it. Hemo, got it. Hemo Santiago, there we go. All right, ETC onto the objective, but he's gonna give it up. Ooh, Greymane onto the false stab. Barrel rolls out of there safely though. All right, siege camp, not gonna be able to do much because that's already half health, but looks like Joanna rotating up was possibly looking for a Hogger pick, but Hogger's already out of there just in time. So D.Va rotating back up top. Greymane and Brightwing are gonna go ahead onto the Bruiser camp. Falstaff's gonna continue soaking out bottom. Hogger soaking out top. And I'm assuming BFT is going to go ahead and start on their Bruiser camp as well. Infernal Shrines is going to be up in 30 seconds. Keep an eye down here for a second. Chat, hydrate while you can right now. There's going to be a lot of screaming here soon, I have a feeling. All right. Hydrate, chat. Oh, I see why my cat was playing. Got a toy in my room. All right, Shrine is up. Shrine's already started. ETC going hard onto this Joanna. Joanna, in the mix of 3 of the members able to get out. D.Va has her bomb up so she can use it if needed. Brightwing going to heal her. I don't think that's such a smart move. She could just use her bomb and reset herself. I see she's gonna have to do that anyways. All right, bomb is down. Brightwing does not have her phase shift. Ooh, stuns onto the ETC. ETC popping in onto the Junkrat, or Greymane. Can Greymane get out? And he cannot. Falstad able to get the kill, but ETC got rooted from the Junkrat. Ooh, Joanna getting pretty low as well. Diva's gonna come out of no, she's not. She's able to get out just in time. Joanna just really pushing it. Brightwing able to Z over to her and heal her back up. We do have very close on the minions, 30 to 31. It's going back and forth. It's gonna be a neck and neck battle here. This is very close. Brightwing might die here to poison. Will she live? We're gonna keep, no, she will not live. And BFT Orion taking the first Punisher. Got my Carnage G Fuel. There you go. I haven't drinking G Fuel in forever. We do have a Frozen Punisher up. And it looks like I'm Not Trolling is doing a good job distracting the Frozen Punisher, able to melt him down, and it looks like BFT Orion's only going to be able to get this front gate. Joanna going in there for a second, but no one to be able to follow up if she was able to get anything out of it. It looks like Greymane's going to start into the siege camp, while Rhaegar and Gul'dan are going to start on theirs. Augur and D.Va just fighting up top. Joanna getting really in there. Junkrat able to boop away the ETC. And it looks like I'm Not Trolling's gonna go in for this neutral camp. It's gonna be a tough one. Joanna onto the ETC, back and forth. ETC very low. ETC might die. He's at 200 health, but Rhaegar's able to heal him. Joanna very low as well. Joanna 400 health, but is able to get out of there as well. Black cherry. You like the black cherry flavor? That's a pretty good flavor too. Man, BFT very low. Joanna dying to the Gul'dan. Mr. Kitten. What? Sorry, I distracted my kitten so he doesn't press the button. Fear onto the Joanna. Joanna is gonna go, or Joanna. Fear onto the Gray Mane. Gray Mane is gonna go down, and BFT Orion's gonna hard push us in as they do have 10s. Let's go ahead and pull up talents for a second. We do have Wind Tunnel, we have Mosh Pit, we have Horrify, Ancestral, and of course the ult. I don't remember what does Hogger do. Shockwave, Shockwave. That's what I was thinking of. Hogger is pushing out this mid here. But man, I'm Not Trolling really needs to catch up at XP here. They are 2 levels down. Brightwing out here soaking down the bottom by themselves, while the rest of I'm Not Trolling is gonna take this bruiser camp. But BFT trying to get over there. Oh my gosh! And here's a gank onto the Gray Mane. And there's a level 10 coming from the Brightwing using her Emerald Wind. Let's see where the rest of the team went. We do have Go for the Throat. We have Riptire and Micro Missiles for D.Va's level 10. Wait till you see what this Joanna picks. Is it gonna be Blessed Shield or Falling? It's Blessed Shield. All right, all right. All right, we do have BFT Orion onto their bruiser camp. Over here though, Joanna and Hogger fighting, and here comes BFT Orion into the fight. I'm Not Trolling is down 1 person, the D.Va, but D.Va is on objective. Maybe can get a head start onto this objective. Fear onto 3 of the members of I'm Not Trolling, but nothing out of that. All right, it looks like BFT Orion's gonna start rotating down to the objective. D.Va able to get 20 minions out of that. Pretty good there. Falstad looks like he's gonna stay top. No, he's hurt. He hurt. All right, here comes both teams. Level 13s picked from the side of BFT Orion. D.Va getting very low, using her ult. Riptire is used as well. Riptire just hanging around here, finally explodes. Greymane getting hit from the backline onto the Hogger. Ooh, and I'm Not Trolling is able to get the objective, but Brightwing is gonna go down here because ETC did use his ult. D.Va able to get out of there. And we do have a Mortar Punisher for the side of I'm Not Trolling. Mortar Punisher, where is he going? Oh my goodness, jumping in on the back line there. All right, Falside looks like he's rotating back up top to soak out some more. They're doing a great job soaking and getting all that XP. Joanna and Hogger fighting it out back here while Punisher is hard pushing onto this keep onto the Gul'dan and the Rhaegar. No follow-up for the Joanne, but she does get feared. ETC getting very low, but Joe does go down. Ooh, and Rhaegar was unable to get the Ancestral onto the ETC, and ETC dies, but it doesn't matter because Greymane's gonna go down here, and so does the Junkrat, and probably the Brightwing. Can Brightwing get out of here? She has no one to Z to. Oh, Falstad using his ult, and there she goes. There she goes. And now BFT Orion's just gonna hard push his bottom in. Joanna is back up already. I can't believe it's only been 10 minutes into the game. I feel like it's been so long just because of how well the teams are playing and how quick everything's going. Hogger is doing I'm Not Trolling's siege camp. And it looks like Falstaff's gonna go back for some mana. And Gul'dan starting onto the neutral camp. All right, all the team of I'm Not Trolling is up now. Hogger looks like I'm Not Trolling is gonna try to go ahead and get BFT's camp, but BFT, they're gonna let it happen. They're gonna let it happen. They're gonna get out there. No, Falstaff coming in from behind. Ooh, good bomb coming from the Junkrat, booping everyone away, but Greymane, Falstaff might have just saved that Greymane. Fear used onto the Brightwing, though. Brightwing is gonna go down here. Rhaegar using his Ancestral, and Joanna, oh, she's gonna go down as well. Wow, that Falstaff saved that Greymane. D.Va might go down here as well. Yeah, D.Va's gonna go down. I don't think she's gonna be able to get out of that. And there goes the D.Va. BFT Orion doing a great job when it comes to team fights. 13 kills to 2, and they have level 16s. I'll pull up talents for a second here for you guys. Greymane is top. What is he doing top? Is he just... Where'd he go? Oh, he's back. I was like, where'd he go? Magic Greymane. Greymane. Does he have like a... I feel like he has a Magic Man outfit. I don't know. I don't play Greymane. But alright, Joanna! Girl, what are you doing? I know you need the soak, but chill. No, Brightwing, don't go in there. Brightwing might die here. Brightwing is gonna die here. I have a feeling. Yeah, 100 health, 300 health. Maybe not, maybe not. D.Va, get to her! D.Va, go! Joe, someone get to her! No, oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even know this. Greymane taking the ETC out. There's way too much going on. Oh, she lives again. Greymane does die to the Rhaegar, but Hogger dies to the D.Va. Kind of hard to watch both of those team fights there. All right, Joanna backing up. It is a 4v3, or yeah, 4v3 right now, and shrines are up. And it looks like BFT Orion's gonna go ahead and start onto their siege camp, or sorry, bruiser camp. They're gonna go ahead and take their bruiser camp, and shrines, I'm Not Trolling, going hard onto these shrines. They need to hurry up and get it before ETC and Hogger is up. ETC is up now. Gul'dan and Rhaegar are kind of hanging out top. ETC's coming. Falstaff does have his fly up, so he's gonna keep soaking it out. This is what's really bringing them up right now, is this Falstaff being able to soak as long as he wants, and then just being able to fly straight in. Just like how Dahaka can dig, Falstaff can fly. Hogger is up and almost there, but this objective is gonna go ahead to the side of I'm Not Trolling, and they're gonna go ahead and get an Arcane Punisher. D.Va going back because Falstaff's ending. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. They're just gonna end. They're rotating to end here. Are they not? No, 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 no. They're backing up. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, chat. Okay. I'm Not Trolling was able to get the top fort. They're grabbing camps. This is new. Punisher just almost about to hit halfway. Falstaff backing up. D.Va coming over here. Okay, so they all finally did back up. Very interesting. I'm Not Trolling is gonna have to back up though. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. I like that. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit. All right, looks like I'm Not Trolling is gonna finish out their bruiser camp. Joanna soaking out mid. This would be very sketchy, but we do have the bomb here. Oh, good bombs. That was a good Junkrat bomb there. He went flying. BFT Orion is gonna hard push this top 4 in, and they're able to get it. I'm not trolling needs to hurry up and get level 20s because BFT already has this. So BFT is gonna be looking, they're gonna be looking for a fight. We do have Wind Tunnel, Death Metal. I don't know, I never know what Hogger stuff is. No Control, Horrify, and there we go, Blessing. This is looking pretty sus. I agree. This is a back-to-back game with ETC getting very low, but Rhaegar able to heal him. Wind Tunnel was used. ETC using his Mosh, and Greymane's gonna die to the Hogger. No one on the Mosh though. And BFT Orion, they got 1 kill, so they're gonna start hard pushing this. Can I'm not trolling defend this? And it looks like they might be able to. BFT Orion's just waiting for kind of some minions. They don't want to take too much of the tower damage. Keep damage. There we go. Joanna getting their jump grab, booping them away. Hogger getting in on there. Gul'dan he was pretty low, but he could self-heal. Falstad getting to half health. I'm not trolling, doing a good job defending so far. But I think Gul'dan's gonna be able to hit this. Oh, ETC getting their polymorphed. Joanna getting in there. Can Joanna get a kill? Oh, my mouse. Hogger is gonna go down to the Junkrat and getting keep damage. Falstad using his Wind Tunnel to keep the team away from him. Good defense coming out from I'm Not Trolling. They're about to hit level 20s as well. I'll go ahead and bring up talents so we can see as they pick it. All right. We got Intensive Winds, Armor, Cannonball, Indestructible, and we're just waiting for Greymane. And Unleashed. All right. Joanna got, man, she's just going in there hard. Excuse me, chat. I need to sit up straight, posture check. I'm not taking air in as much, and I keep yawning because of it. All right, BFT Orion going for their bruiser camp. Objective is up, and I'm Not Trolling does have the lead. Rue onto the ETC. Joanna going in on this Gul'dan by herself. She does not have any follow-up. I think she's just trying to body block for her team so they can try to get this objective as quick as they can. They are already past the halfway mark. They only need 12 minions left. 10 minions left. 7. Can I'm Not Trolling get this objective? 3, 2, 1, and they got the objective. Another frozen Punisher coming out on the side of I'm not trolling. Diva is gonna back out. She's gonna have to defend this bottom lane. Bottom lane is heavily pushed out by Winions on the side of BFT Orion. All right, Punisher onto this, but man, they are melting the Punisher really quick as Punisher's already ETC using his Mosh and Slide, but Junkrat is able to hit them. Oh my gosh, Brightwing used her ult, but it's gonna die. She's gonna die because Falstad used the Wind Tunnel. Greymane able to get the Falstad kill. Rhaegar healing up his whole team, and Joanna's able to get out just in time. Fort is down mid, and Punisher is at half health. But I'm Not Trolling is going to go ahead, back out, heal up, and take back bottom probably. Just try to push this hard in. All right, Punisher is down. And BFT Orion is going to go ahead and get their siege camp. This is a very neck and neck game. Originally, I'll be honest, I thought BFT Orion was going to take this, but man, I'm Not Trolling is holding their ground and doing a good job defending right now. They did get their bruiser camp. ETC kind of hanging out here, waiting for a rotate. This is kind of scary for I'm Not Trolling. They are pretty separated, and the Brightwing is down, but she does have her Z, so she can come in at any time. And now I am secondly battling to not yawn. Oh man, now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it. Here, I got this so you don't hear me yawn. Watch for a second. All right, there we go. No one heard anything. Bomb used here. Not sure why the bomb was used. I might have missed something while I was taking a deep breath, as I shall say. All right, false side went ahead and backed. They do have a bruiser camp pushing this in, but now that the whole team's back, they're not much is gonna come out of it. But I'm Not Trolling is gonna go ahead and hard push and get this bottom tower down. All right, ETC coming from the backside. He does have Mosh Pit up. Brightwing using their ult, but their ult's up again already. ETC missing Mosh. Brightwing, good ult from Brightwing, pushing away that ETC, but Falstad trying to come on in. Falstad getting very low. He is not going to be able to use his wind tunnel as he goes down, but Horfy was used. Rhaegar using his ancestral onto himself. Hogger getting shoved all the way to the back with a Junkrat bomb. It looks like he's going to go down, and he does. I'm Not Trolling slowly equalizing map. Sound is muted. What do you mean sound is muted? You sure you're not muted this time? Yesterday the sound was muted, not today. I know the sound is not muted because you guys are hearing me talk. But you're the one muted. Unless you just joined as soon as I muted myself to take a quote-unquote deep breath. But all right, looks like I'm Not Trolling is gonna hard push this top keep it. Objective is up in 10 seconds. Are they gonna back out? No, Joanna, even though she's really low, she's gonna go in. This is a 3v5. ETC jumping on in there. And looks like I'm Not Trolling is going to back out. I see it as Dynasty. I see it as you just mute my stream. How dare you? No, I'm just messing, man. I'm just messing. I mute streams all the time. I don't blame you. All right, I'm Not Trolling, really doing great right now. Coming back, they're coming back. It's equaled out towers right now, or siege is down, except their mid siege is ready to be sneezed on. Falstad is top, clearing out this bruiser camp, while objective is up. Joanna getting pretty low here, but Unstoppable is able. She is able to use the Unstoppable. Greymane going deep in there. ETC using his Mosh, but Brightwing and oh my, so much going on. Horfy was used, but Joanna is gonna go ahead and kill the Falstad, but Junkrat and Greymane are gonna go down. Core is getting hit by Winions on I'm Not Trolling side. Joanna extremely low. Diva just trying to hit stuff. Diva, use your bomb onto the ult. Use your bomb. There you go. Brightwing is going to go down here. I think that's going to give the objective. I think it's time for them just to back out, regroup, play safe. ETC looking for a kill, though. Joanna, go the other way. Good, Joanna. No, Joanna, go the other way. Leave your Diva. She can get out of there. Don't go for the kill, Joanna, no! Unless they get the kill, I'd be very impressed. Oh, man, they're very split. Diva out of there, Joanna. Oh, they're going core! Oh, my gosh. BFT going for core. Are they going to be able to get this? We do have Joanna coming back in. Junkrat and Greymane are going to be up here in a second. Oh, I think this Gul'dan's going to die here. Gul'dan is down. ETC uses his Mosh, but gets booped out of the way. ETC is down, and so is Rhaegar's going to go down as well. ETC down, and I think Hogger's going to go down out here as well. Maybe not, maybe not. I think he'll be fine. Don't hurt there. Don't hurt there. How did they not see him? I demand answers. What are you doing, Hogger? Brightwing using her ult to push him back. Dude, you should just hearth. I mean, I kind of see what he's trying to do here. Ooh, can he get the Brightwing kill here? We do have boss on court. No, he's not. All right. I think this is it. I think I'm Not Trolling. Ooh. Good ult coming from the Falstad, pushing them away. Punisher is down. He's just trying to stall time. Gul'dan. Ooh, Hogger is down. I was not looking at that. Hogger is down. I figured Hogger would go down. No offense, dude. No offense, but... And this is gonna go. This is it. I'm Not Trolling coming back with a comeback. that third game, BFT Orion took dominance over the map overall and even in kills. And once level 20 hit, I'm Not Trolling was able to come back and just wipe them and get the kills they needed at the right times. We're able to take over the objective and able to finally just take it to the end. Very close call there though. BFT Orion coming really close in. Wow, what a good series, chat. Oh my goodness, such a good series. That was a really good series. Back and forth. I love a back and forth, and I love a third game. But before we go and talk to the winners, let's go ahead and look at some stats. We got some siege damage. D.Va, 153,000. Gul'dan, 167,000. D.Va coming out on top. Not too far apart, 1,300 hero damage from Junkrat, while Gul'dan did 100, so not too far apart. Healing, big jump here. Brightwing doing 101,000, while Rhaegar did 153,000. Self-healing, big jump again. Joanna doing 72, and Rhaegar doing 37. And here's the big jump too. 31,000 XP coming from D.Va, while Falstad did 19,000. I just realized I never did predictions. My bad. I even had it all up and everything. But all right, chat. Let's go into a lobby and try to do a winner's interview here.
Hi there.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, man, what a great series you did there.
Yeah, it came down to the wire in that last game. We were really behind, and we kind of pulled it back together.
Yeah, you guys were able to make a good comeback, especially after you were hitting out that level 20. As soon as you guys hit level 20, it was a really good comeback there.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was our plan. We knew that we were, I think it was like 14. I think we were 14, they were 17, and we knew right then and there, like, our win condition was going to be getting to 20. And once we did, things started clicking, and we pulled it together. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let me get into some questions. So,
Sure.
You guys had already previously fought BFT Orion, and
That's right.
they took you guys 2-0. After that game, what were you guys doing to prep to go against them again?
So we have a couple people on our team who are really dedicated to analyzing, previous games and just looking at over the course of the season, like, how other teams are doing. And they did a really great job this time around. They took pretty much everything that we learned from facing them last time and some of their previous matches against other Div A teams. We found some, pocket picks that they have. We found kind of their play style, what they like to play, and we just reacted to it. We did our research, essentially.
All right, I like that. Yeah, you guys definitely did your research there. And going into game one, BFT Orion chose Towers of Doom. Do you guys like playing on Towers of Doom? How is Towers of Doom for you?
I believe we actually chose Towers of Doom.
Oh, did I get that wrong?
Pick. Yeah.
I got the voices mixed up. My bad.
No worries. Yeah, we chose Towers of Doom. Yeah, we had a pretty solid plan for that. Towers of Doom for us has historically been usually a long drawn out game. We were kind of trading camps. I don't know if you noticed, but we were kind of trading camps at the bottom there.
Yes, I saw that.
we played really patient, and that was kind of our goal going into it. Play patiently, win that 4-man bot, and even when they took our bot for it, we didn't lose hope. We didn't, freak out or anything. We just kind of played the strategy, played what we needed to.
And was your strat? I feel like everyone's strat for Towers of Doom is just take the bottom fort and just protect it.
Absolutely, yeah.
I figured I'd ask just in case someone one day be like, no, we have a totally different strat.
I mean, until that strat stops working out for people, or people come up with a different strat, I think that's pretty standard.
I agree. And going into your draft picks for Towers of Doom, you had Falstad, Anubarak, Li Ming, Brightwing, and Sonya.
Right.
Is that like a draft you like to do for Towers of Doom, or how did you guys draft that out?
So it's a little bit of like, on one hand, we wanted to take some picks away from BFT, and on the other hand, obviously, like, Anubarak Li Ming is a great combo, right? Just great CC setup for Li Ming's crazy burst. And then I'm sure you noticed, like, later we had Sonya coming in with another leap CC setup for Li Ming. Just crazy amounts of damage output for our DPS there. Um, yeah. So as far as like why we chose that particular comp, I mean, it's multifaceted for sure.
Definitely, yeah. As someone who plays Li Ming a lot, I do love a good Li Ming, Anubarak, and even a Sonya, depending on the
Yeah.
build I go, because that Sonya, especially with Craters, it's just so nice.
So nice, yeah. I mean, keeps them all in one place. You get a ton of damage in. It's really good for us.
Yeah, and you guys did a really great job that game. That was a little bit of a back and forth game, but you guys were able to take it out in the win for that first game. And how were you guys feeling? Were you guys super pumped? Were you guys just trying to focus on the next game?
We were definitely pumped. I think our goal for that second game was definitely just to seal it right then and there. We have kind of a bad history with game three, so we really didn't want to take it to game three. But yeah, we were. I mean, yeah, I'd say we were pretty pumped after that first one.
That's good. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I know I've done this before where I've gotten way too pumped after winning the first game where I get a little too cocky and then I just lose from my team for the second game. So
Yeah, that second game was
it was
it was
rough.
rough. We definitely we made some wrong choices in terms of draft. Kind of set ourselves back. But more than that, we weren't playing our comp correctly. We didn't wait till 10. We weren't really patient, especially with the butcher, letting him get fed early on, and not really playing around that sanctification properly. So, but that's definitely something that we're going to keep in mind for next time if we go up against BFT again.
Yeah, I was about to go. So going into that second game, were you guys
Mhm.
even worried about the butcher too much or
I don't know. As far as I know, we weren't really expecting that Tyrael Butcher last two picks. I mean, it makes sense in hindsight. Obviously, it's a great pick into the team comp that we had, especially without a cleanse. We had Stukov. So not having a cleanse against Butcher Tyrael is rough for sure.
definitely? But yeah, so after game two, your unfortunate loss,
Mhm.
how were you guys feeling about that? Were you guys like, just, we got this, we could take game three, we know what we messed up, let's draft a different comp?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think we were definitely a little bummed. It's not fun losing to a butcher. Like it's never fun. But yeah, I think we had our sights set forward, so we were just kind of willing to discard that game two and start fresh for game three. And I think one of the big things that we started to recognize, at least in game two, was just like their Falstad's positioning, who, he did a great job. It was really brutal for us, the way that he played, and was very reactive with his gusts and flies. It was pretty cool to see, but also rough, right? Uh,
Definitely.
so that was definitely something that we paid attention to in game three, recognizing that Falstad position.
Yeah, and then going into game three, you guys didn't ban out Joanna this time since you guys had first pick.
Right.
And then you were a little hesitant there for picking the Joanna. I was waiting for the insta-lock Joanna. Is there a reason why you guys didn't insta-lock it?
Yeah, actually, considering that, what's his name? I think it was Asmo Chan, or I forget his name exactly. He loved Hogger, and we were considering taking that from him, but we decided Joe was just too juicy of a pick to give up, so we went with the Joe anyways.
Okay. And then did you draft the rest of your comp around the Joe, or did you guys have another, like I asked earlier, like a draft you already picked out for this map?
Yeah, so we had kind of a general skeleton outlined for our a general skeleton outlined for our draft. Joe was not expected, but definitely gladly taken. And then we kind of fit the pieces from there. But no, I wouldn't say that we centered our draft around Joanna.
All right. And then going into the last game, game 3, BFT Orion had map control for majority of the game. Were you guys stressing out, or were you just like, just defend it? When we get 20s, we got this?
I don't think that any team is going to go into a scenario like that where they're 3 levels down, have basically no map control, and not be stressed. So we were definitely stressed. There was definitely a lot of tension. But what I really was proud to see, in stark contrast to many other game 3s that we've had, was just the cool level-headedness of a lot of our team leaders and a lot of our star players, and just kind of saying what needed to be done, and our win conditions, and discussing, all right, let's not dilly-dally in, oh, we're down, whatever. Let's figure out what is it going to take for us to win here. And we focused on that, and that's really what got us through.
Yeah, and you guys are able to come back with a comeback. You guys really started killing it towards the end there, and I was super hyped. But then you had BFT. They went charging for your core.
Yep.
Were you guys thinking, oh, we got this, we're coming up right now, we should be able to defend this off and then go to their core? Or were you guys thinking it might have been GG?
I think that in personally in my head, I was like, oh, this is not looking good. But then our Joanna and our Diva pulled off a great stall, and were able to pull a lot of most of their DPS off of the core. They did a fantastic job stalling for the rest of us to come back. So actually, by the time that they got to core, I really wasn't that worried, and we were actually pretty confident going into that last fight.
Yeah, you guys did a phenomenal job, especially right before they went to core. You guys were defending off your mid keep, and I was like, is BFT gonna be able to get this? But you guys were doing a great job defending, and then you guys went straight to core and said, we're ending it here, no longer. I'm not waiting. It's already 26 minutes into this game. I'm done.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as we got maybe 2 or 3 picks that we got at that fight, I think immediately we were like, nope, we're not wasting any more time. I don't know what level we were at, but we were like, yep, we're just gonna end it here. We're gonna finish it up.
Yeah, and you guys were able to take home that second win and the win for the series. And wow, that was a really great series. Even though that second game was little, not back and forth, but even then, having that third game, as a caster, I always root for whoever didn't win the first game so I could get a third game. So I can't say that I'm upset that they won the second game. But I'm glad you. Yeah. Listen, if I was playing, though, I don't want to see a third game. I want it 2-0 on my team. I want to win this. But I just got a few more non-game related, or not to the series related question.
Sure. Yeah.
First one is why the team name I'm Not Trolling? Where'd that come from?
All right. So this is funny. When we were coming up with, so we had basically a discussion of, hey, let's just brainstorm a bunch of names and figure out what we like. We kind of just landed on I'm Not Trolling. We got a bunch of votes for it, and we chose it. And then the meaning behind it kind of came afterwards, because we realized we have this because of our history, especially with game 3s, and sometimes we're a great team, but sometimes we're just dumb. Sometimes we just do stupid things, and so there's this general sense of, I'm not trolling, but am I actually? There's ambiguity there. So I think that's really where the name landed on.
All right, and then additional to it, what is your guys' profile picture? What is this picture? I see Garden of Terrors on the bottom. I need an understanding of this.
Wait, give me a second. I actually need to take a look at this really quick, because I forget exactly what it looks like. Oh, yeah. So this was one of our team leaders. Basically, we like didn't. Nobody really came up with a picture, and one of our team leaders was like, "Screw it! Like I'll put together something," and this is what they came up with, and we haven't really updated it since. So here we are.
I figured with the name I'm Not Trolling, you guys would put like the meme troll face or something like that. And when I was
we honestly should. That's a great idea.
You're just put like, or have someone sketch out a troll face as one of the Heroes of the Storm characters, and then you could combine the two there.
Honestly, why not? Yeah.
There you go. I know, because while I was setting up my stream, I was like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
All right. Another question. This could be more of a personal questions for yourself. Why did you join NGS?
The group that I'm playing with, the team that I'm playing with here, we're six. Sorry, I just got a Discord message. We're six people who've been playing Heroes for a very long time. I think most of us have been playing at least since. Oh man, I want to say 2015, if not earlier, maybe earlier. And we've been playing for a while, just on and off, very casually. I kind of had the idea one day of like, hey, why don't we enter a tournament or try to see if we can participate in some more like competitive, organized play. And NGS popped up, so we decided to give it a try. I think 3 seasons ago. And we've been loving it ever since. It's been a lot of struggle for sure, and a lot of communication and leadership and just general team building. But in my opinion, at least, it's been incredibly gratifying and really rewarding to see all of these guys just grow up before my eyes. Not just grow up, but just like become much more communicative, much more. Mesh together as a team kind of people. So anyways, yeah, it's been good.
You're like a proud father.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would put it. I feel like a proud father for sure.
All right, well, last conjoined question for you. Do you have any advice for any of the lower NGS people or anyone trying to get into NGS? And after that, any shout outs you want to do?
Okay, so when we say lower NGS, do we mean like lower divs?
Yes, like lower divs or people who are wanting to join NGS but they're not sure. Anything.
I would say if you have a team that you really like and you have like players that you really like, don't give up on them, right? I think that it's way more valuable in the long run to play with the same people and build that synergy than it is to like try and draft like the best players that you can find. That's my goal. So like even if you're like playing at a low competitive level, like you're in Div C or Div D or whatever, focus more so on just like playing with your friends or having fun. It's much more fulfilling and it's much more rewarding.
Definitely, I couldn't agree more. Well, and before you leave, do you have any shout outs or anything you want to say? All I request is you keep it PG-13.
Okay, fair. I can't really think of anything else, but yeah, I just want to shout out my team. They did so great this past series and this past season. They've improved so freaking much, and I just, like I said before, I've enjoyed watching them grow.
Proud dad, proud dad.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
But all right, well, congratulations on your win, and I can't wait to see how you guys further out into the series and into playoffs. Playoffs around the corner.
Yeah, we're excited.
Wait, I lied. I have one other question. Is your name the only Navi?
It is, correct.
I messed up pronouncing it the whole game for some reason.
Did you really? What did you say?
I don't even remember, I'll be honest, because I don't know why my brain couldn't click it. And my brain just couldn't click it. As soon as you joined Discord, I was looking at your Discord name, and I was like, oh my god, it's Legend of Zelda. I'm so dumb.
I wish I could say it was Legend of Zelda. I've gotten that a lot because my nickname is Navi, but it's actually just a play on my normal name, like my actual name.
Oh,
I hate to be that uninteresting.
No,
I
now
wish it
no,
was.
it's Legend of Zelda. You can't change my mind. Your name was originated from Legend of Zelda. Your parents just knew. That's it.
They knew? Okay,
Yeah, they
fair
just
enough.
knew. But all right, thank you so much for coming here and doing an interview.
Yeah.
And once again, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for casting. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. And I can't wait to see how you guys do later.
Sounds good.
All right, have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Well, all right, chat. Yeah, heard it here. What a phenomenal series. You guys cannot deny me. That was such a great series. And I am super excited I got to cast this series. Before we leave though, no one leave me yet. I'm a needy streamer, no one leave me yet. I just want to say a few things real quick and then we'll rate another person. I'm trying to see if anyone else is streaming tonight. And no one is, so we're gonna find another Twitch streamer. But before you leave, just a few things real quick. I might not be streaming or casting for the next few days. I'm gonna try to stream here. Maybe I'm hoping by this weekend I'll be able to stream. I have to have surgery on Wednesday, so tomorrow is just prep day. And if I'm able to finish prepping, then I'll go ahead and probably try to pick up another game. If not, hopefully I'll be able to cast another game sometime here soon. We'll just have to see how I feel after my surgery. But the good news of me having surgery is as soon as I'm feeling better, which honestly shouldn't take me too long, I will be out of commission for like work and stuff for like 3-4 months. So I'll have plenty of time for casting and I can cast every day and I can even do replay cast. So definitely look out for that. What else? Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for the 3 subs, Zoloff and Judo Chop. Judo Chop also gifting a sub. Look at you. What a sweet soul. Gifting it to McGiblets, if I remember his name correctly. McGiblets. Somewhere in there. I'm not gonna scroll through chat. But yeah, and thank you for both the teams. You're welcome for casting it. Thank you for giving me a good series. That's all I could ever ask for as a NGS caster is that you just give me a good series and I will be happy. You mainly, hold on, let me rephrase. Mainly, you give me Towers of Doom and I'm happy. I'm already happy right there, so. But all right, and I think that's it for me tonight. We're gonna go ahead and raid a stream. I'm trying to find an English stream. Here we go. Here we go. She's an English stream. I don't think anyone else. No other, those are no other streamers. All right, let's go raid this Twitch streamer and give her lots of love. Oh, let's give her lots of love. Let's go and tell her about NGS. Every time I raid a stream, no one knows what NGS is in. So let's go raid in there. Let's say, everyone go in there and say, I'm not trolling. Let's go and I don't know. Let's just go in there saying, NGS, I'm not trolling. Something along those lines. And I hope everyone has a good night. Once again, thank you for everything. And I'll see you guys around. Have a good night.